But this is episode 20 of our Igor Feterelli Road to the Show series. We're heading to Las Vegas today after we get some... What do we want? Contact, maybe? We've been doing a lot of contact lately. But, we'll do some more contact.
As competitive as
I'm sorry, we're not heading to Las Vegas.
Player's attention to a recent
yeah, I ain't gonna draw walks. Sorry about that. I think we did that at the end of the last episode. They don't throw the ball outside of the pitching, outside of the strike zone. So guess what? That means it ain't happening. Let's see what the opening animations are these days.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Las Vegas Aviators and the
Supposed to be the
Albuquerque
Aviators?
Isotopes.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back to get this one
That's
started.
just our pitcher. That is our starting pitcher and not us.
And here is number 72. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In the air, right field.
They're not running very fast, which makes me think they're going to get there. Yeah.
Butler makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is number 72. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Today, our
base hit. And that
other
keeps the
teammates
inning
are
going.
winning the game for us because we didn't.
Next is the designated
I'm thinking
hitter,
of turning
Aaron
base running
Shaw.
off again
Doubled in his first
because
AB.
I think it's hurting me.
Righty
I think it's
delivers.
really hurting me.
And he
I
pumps it a
don't
strike.
want to not get called up because my
Moved to first.
base running
And
is
he's
so
back
bad.
in there.
And I've been getting caught stealing a lot.
3-2.
Probably should have went.
Got it by him.
It was 3-2. We should have
the
gone
one
there,
hit is all they get.
as base runners generally
So
do.
one
But,
out,
oh well,
nobody
I
on.
was just talking
And
about how
here's
we're
the
not going to
catcher,
steal
Roberto
bases.
Perez. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground out to short. Zips it across, and there are 2 outs. And now the shortstop, number 72. 1 for 2.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And
Is that our
one
homer?
hammered back there.
It is.
And that ball is gone. He sends a
Well,
run
we
to
advanced the
left.
base runner.
His 58th home run of the season. And number 72, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep
got a
to
chance.
left center. That one's carrying. God! He made him pay for that one. His 59th.
Well, this was a tightly played game.
Tightly played. They scored 4 runs in the ninth. How'd that happen?
Key pitching and defense.
I know we don't normally do this, but let's turn that base running off. I think that's a good idea. In the end, I think we're going to get to the big leagues faster without it. Oh, that's not what I want. Settings. Right? We got a lot of righties on our team after us. The 2 lefties are heading second and third. That's probably not the best way the manager could have set that lineup up. Set up that lineup, I guess I should say. Not set that lineup up.
Lawrence Butler will hit next. Looking to rebound today. He was
Joe
0
Rock
for 4 last
has
night.
rocky first innings.
Grounder might be 2. Acuna to second. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bottom half of inning
Yeah, they
number
gave up
2.
one. That's not
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 72.
Number 72.
Again, back to work. To third. And that one finds its way through.
No,
And a
I'm not
board on the
testing it.
leadoff
I am not testing it. I think we would have been out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
The designated
I mean, I'm almost sure we would have been out.
Number 72 now at the plate.
Number
1 for
72.
1 with a single so far. This one
Number
blasted deep
60.
to left. Way out of here. Home run. They're going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 3-1.
Well, he went up there, looking to do damage.
So digging in, Ryan,
Ryan Clark.
the pitch.
We gotta give the Joe this win.
Bounce to the left side. And a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. The run scores from second. Back even.
Tied
It's
up.
3-3. So up next, number
Oh,
72.
Joe.
He's already homered in this
No,
game.
say it ain't so, Joe. 6-3.
That one is absolutely belted.
6-5.
And it is gone. His 61st home run.
I'm
of
pretty
the
sure Joe
season,
Rock was
and
on
they
our
had
team
a
in
pair.
Double-A, too,
It's
so.
6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed, they did.
The batter will be the shortstop.
Oh, we came
number
all the way
72.
back.
And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this
We're getting
spot.
close to 84
Anything but
power
the inning
against
double
righties.
play, Boog.
Line drive. And that one is gone.
It might be too late in the game to give
That's
our buddy
his
Joe his
third
win.
home run of the game. It's
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success.
Patrick
Couple of
Corbin got the win.
touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
now it's the shortstop, number 72.
Batting third.
Caught everyone's
The
attention
shortstop,
yesterday afternoon with
number 72.
3 homers. Swing, and that one.
And there's
hammered
one today. What's your
down
point?
the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. And now the center fielder, number 38. And the pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play. to
Second
end the
baseman
inning.
is slow getting the ball out of his
no
glove.
runs, no hits, no errors, and no. Number 72 getting ready to hit. He's
Bases
1 for 1 with
juiced.
a 2-run homer his first time up.
Might as well contact swing. If we miss it,
Hammer,
if we get an
base
out,
hit.
it's going to be
In
a
comes the runner from third, and the lead is up to
going to
5.
be a sack fly.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Number 72,
Now batter.
the next to hit.
Number
He's already
72.
homered here in this one.
This one's over early.
Swing and a ball hammered left field.
4
way back
runs
there.
in the first, 5 runs in the second,
And gone.
and at least 1 in the third.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly.
Start in the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Zach
The third
Geloff.
baseman, Zach Geloff.
On the ground to the left. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
So 2 down, digging in, Max Muncy.
Hey, two-way.
Real guy.
0-2 now. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Down the third base.
Who didn't score any runs in the 4th?
Zach Gallen.
Baloney.
Out to short. That's out number 3. So they load the bases. But
We'll get our guy
one
out of the
bases
jam. It's okay.
At the plate. Number 72. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's to third.
Won't go over their
Sneaks
heads.
Through base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Lede throws to second.
Your
Jeremy
attention, please.
Ironman coming into the game
Now
now as the
playing
injury replacement.
Oh no, what did we do? What happened?
And now here is
We hurt the third
Max
baseman.
Muncy. A wind of the pitch. Out to short. On to first. That ends the frame. 3 up. Bottom of the 7th. And now the shortstop. And he deals. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show.
So 1
I
out
think
the
we're
Joe
like
board.
9 for 9 in the last
Perez
couple games.
stand again. 1 for 2. On the ground is short, could be 2.
See how quick I got that
1
out of my
second.
glove, second
Double
baseman?
play, and that'll do it for the inning. They get a run on. So digging in, number 72. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it goes just foul.
Hey, take a risk like you can. Here you go, baby.
The 0-2. Drilled out
It's in
towards
the gap.
center field. That's well struck.
And over the fence.
And out of here. He's done it again. His 4th home run in the game. And they add to
7
their
in 2
lead.
games.
It's 15.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players.
Singles and home runs, though, are not going to help my speed, and that's pretty much the only way I can help my speed
Garcia will
without
hit
base
next.
running. And I do want to see that pop up a bit.
And now the 0-1. To short, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2.
I didn't know I got 2 infield
1
assists
down.
for getting a
Stepping
double
in,
play,
the
though.
slugging
I just figured
shortstop,
I'd have
number
only got the one
72.
at that
Hot
second.
right now. 6 hits in the game yesterday. And that one lifted in the air center field. And makes the grab. 2 down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Number 72 digs in now. Flied out to center in his first
Come
at
on,
bat.
Igor. That'll do.
On a line, base hit.
That one
That's
we're
gonna
going
kick
to.
into the corner. Throws to second.
Oh, good.
Throw is
My
wide. He's off the
throw
bag.
may have
Bunt
had me, but I
scores,
think I'm
and
good.
this inning continues. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 100.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Brian Clark. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first.
quick.
That's a double play. So up next,
Now back.
number 72.
Number 72.
Guess we're going plate discipline? I don't know.
And that's That's in there for strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
I mean, you knew why I did that, though, right?
And he's down 0-2.
To get the timing down.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like...
Here's Manny Pena.
Boog, I'd say he's due.
You got a problem.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2.
I guess we'll give up a run.
Quickly to second for 1.
The guy running to first certainly did not have any speed.
Of the twin killing.
The bat, number 5.
So digging in, number 72.
Number 72.
Oh, they tied it up? You gotta be kidding me.
In the air out to center.
Well, we untied it, I
He's
guess. It's not exactly what I wanted to do, but...
Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. The big run scores on the sac fly.
Go ahead, RBI.
To a 1-run game, it's 7-6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 72.
Yeah, they scored 6 runs in the 6th. 5 runs, maybe?
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases.
3.
Fernandez coming home.
Screw it. Let's go for it. We're going.
Another 2 runs across now. Not in time. He's safe.
Inside the park,
It's
home run.
11-6.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's
I didn't, but you know what? We got to third, and he just threw the ball, so we're like, we're going.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Rubiel Angeles.
It's been such a
That's going to help the speed.
Position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Throws across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, these guys got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your
speed went
confidence
up.
grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on
So I was just going to see if base running was on there at all, but it
11-7
wasn't.
final score. Ready to go now. Here's a speed threat, Rubiel Angeles. Kicks and fires. On the ground.
Can you imagine if that guy who's the back runner stopped at third? I'd had to come to a screeching halt, somehow get back to second base.
Brian Clark.
But not only did he get home, but I got home as well.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the shortstop, number 72.
Number 72.
Here's a swing and a
That's
drive.
the more
left field,
traditional
and
home
he
run.
Knew it. A solo shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, and now the shortstop, number 72. The solo homer his first time.
It's going to be a double or better.
Left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they throw
just
it there
majestic.
on the board. It's 3-0. Let's break out the stat cat. This is J.J. Bleday. The 0-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. 2 outs,
Should
nobody
be
on.
my nickname,
Number 72
643.
now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one fouled off.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Second by.
And a
No.
seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final
Take
score.
shutouts.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And now Brian Clark. 2-2 now. Out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 72. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one drilled left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Filed.
And the batter now, Mel, and he's already singled in this game. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Acuna. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play.
So we both get outfield assists.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 72. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Out to center.
Oh, come on.
Snags it for the second out.
Be careful, 0 for 2 now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 72.
Do not want to lose
First
those.
offering is fouled off.
Now these guys
Those hit
definitely
streak
looking for
stats.
a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture
That's a
that.
third one.
Now this ball is well
Not
hit.
guaranteed
This
to
one's
get
got a
another
chance.
at bat.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
I mean, we only need one
Well,
hit
certainly
to get
doing
one.
his very
But we
best
could
out
also
there
get
on the mound
subbed.
to bring that win.
Now it's the right fielder, Brian Clark. 1 for 3. Here's the 0-2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. 1 out, runner at second. Number 0 getting ready to hit. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Play is made, 2 out. Now it's going to be number 72.
Do or die for the hit streak.
That one ripped.
We're going to do.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second.
And a good throw might have had
He'll
me.
reach second with 1 away.
Off a one hop or off the wall.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball. But
Well, we snuck by with that one, didn't we? Come on, send us to the coach's office. Nothing. Alright, well. Move on to the Tacoma. Yeah, well, I don't know. Does bunting, would that help my overall? I wonder. It might. I mean, it's a whole spot. It's going from a 30 to a 31. Against Justice Sheffield, who I am 2 for 3 with a homer. All right, we're getting some good boosts with all of our teammates. Colin Simpson appears to be a newbie because we have no relationship with that guy.
And now, number 72. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And there's a foul ball. Swung on,
Could be. It might be.
way back there.
It is.
That
Number
one is gone.
70.
An absolute blast to left. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 72. Sheffield back to work. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Williams throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You never know with those.
Man at second with one away. Here's the second baseman, Caden Polkovich. The switch hitter batting right. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
And now the shortstop, number 72. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, we can get another double. Let's go into the wall.
And that rolls into the
Oh,
corner.
he got there
Around
fast.
first,
Okay, we
headed
went
for
cut off.
two.
Good, 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 good.
And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Number 72 will hit next.
72.
He's already homered here in this one.
Take the lead here. We're not going to take the lead here.
Ripped into center, base hit. And his hot hitting continues. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Caden Polkovich. Ground
It's gonna be
ball
tough.
left side.
It's going to be a tough play. Can we do it? No.
Throw
He
not
is
in
safe.
time, and he's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is, well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-1 is how
Saw
it ends.
something. One of my attributes went up. I should stop mashing through so I can see these things.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 72, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very...
Ball, this one high and deep.
It's
Way
gone.
back there. And it's gone. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 71st home run of the season. Now the number 2 hitter, Caden Polkovich. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, 2 gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. Third out.
That's only the first inning. All of that.
Back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop.
Number 72.
The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
That is our namesake homer,
And that one is outta
72.
here. His 72nd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Justin Williams.
By the way,
Next
we're
to
in
hit.
June, I think. Maybe even late May.
Williams.
This is
Out to
not
short.
realistic. But it doesn't have to be. It has to be fun.
Whips it to first, and the inning is over. So,
And you know what's fun?
welcome
Getting
back. Ready
getting
now
homers
for the
is fun.
5th inning. Stepping in, number 72. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ripped to third and caught. Now, Mason McCoy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. So they make. So up next, Caden Polkovich.
We gotta get two here.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And now the lefty. On the ground left side. 6.
No.
No play. That's an infield single.
Oh, it's an infield single? How? No, it's an
Now
error.
batting,
Okay.
First baseman.
Like, don't pull that. Don't
And
get my
this
hopes
will be
up.
the cleanup hitter, Manuel Lopez. He's 0 for 1. The 1-2. Ground ball right side could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the shortstop, number 72.
Oh, I knew that one was way too early. That one was so early, I'm shocked I actually made contact with it.
And the 0-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. And they add on. It's 6-3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center
Someday I just
fielder,
want a
Jonathan
retired number
Fossett.
72
Corner
banner at
infielders
Coors
guarding
Field.
the lines, trying
That's
to
what we
prevent
want
extra
right now.
bases. On the ground right side. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 72, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. His 74th home run of the season. And that gives him. And now the shortstop, number 72. He's already homered in this one.
Should we test our new bunting? Oh, that was much better than our last one.
Padlo goes to second.
Hey, I still think
And
that's
a bunt
a
single. That
sack.
was placed perfect. Here's Evan White.
Or a fielder's
Struck
choice,
out
maybe even.
swinging his first time. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 72.
He
Now
made one
at the
for
plate.
2.
1 for 2 with a 2-run homer
forget,
back
was
in the
that
first.
Is that because of the
Drilled out towards left center field.
sack?
That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. That was a moonshot, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 5-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around.
And
Way to
welcome
go
back.
for the
We head to the
Rainiers.
bottom of the 5th.
The
Here's the
catcher.
speedy catcher,
Cooper.
Cooper Hummel.
Hummel.
Out to short. There to beat him by an eyelash.
See how long we can keep this 5-4 lead. Well,
So digging
apparently
in,
this
number
far.
99. Left-hand batter waits. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. To first, not in time.
And the tying
And a
run scores.
Now it's the shortstop, number 72.
Number 72.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one is absolutely
Not
belted.
tied no more.
Gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His third home run.
Now
Next to
back.
hit, number 72.
Number 72.
And that one hammered.
That one didn't feel
Trammell
good.
going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
A win's
Well,
a
this is
win.
definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
That was our final line.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. One down. Number 72 getting ready to hit. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Williams pulls it down. Out. Number 2. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Kevin Padlow.
It's another Joe Rock game.
Ripped to short.
Could be high scoring.
Slings it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second. New inning getting started. And the batter will
Or
be the
very low
shortstop.
scoring. One of the two.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over.
center
And
fielder.
now it's going to be Jonathan Place. Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 men left. Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 72. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
I can't. You'd have popped it back to second and I would have been
Well,
out.
Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slow.
Now, here is number 72.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Hammered on a line
You know,
to the left.
we're not
Base
getting
hit.
the best
They
hits
stop
today,
the
but
lead
we're
runner
getting
at second.
hits.
Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Man at first. And now the first baseman, Roosevelt.
Roosevelt Magruder.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Are we going to get Joe Rock a victory?
Welcome back. Now at the plate, number
I think
72.
we did.
And a pitch. And that's
We're going to get
just
Joe Rock a
foul.
win.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for
exciting.
the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Tapped softly on the ground. Steps
We'll
on
get the one.
first for
That's
the
fine.
out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Caden Polkovich. Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores
One
from
out.
third.
And we got it.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They
Joe Rock
jumped
got the
all over
win.
opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming.
8 innings
And that
pitched,
kind of confidence
1
just
earned
takes
run,
the
10
team to the
hits.
finish line.
Nice.
And that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
One error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and...
I don't think we've regressed on anything all day because we're not tempted to steal.
Number 72 will hit next. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
That's a
Line
gapper.
drive, and that should be extra
What can we do?
bases.
Can we go to 3? Can we go 3?
Now
Can we
he
go
turns
3?
and heads for second.
No.
And he's in there. It's a first
That's where
inning
we're going to
double.
need to hit
Throw
them.
that ball nicely.
wanna go
put
to
a
third.
great swing on it, and it jumped off his back. Kind of put it on.
And welcome back onto the 4th. And here is number
Draw
72.
walk. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. A towering shot to center, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do.
Back here at the ballpark,
182.
third baseman Manuel
Third baseman.
Lopez.
Let's get him a base hit. Hope this one gets past me.
Out to short.
See if we can help his batting average. Oh, nope. They
Fires
put
over to
that
first.
circle
Leadoff
right
runner
on
retired
spot.
in the 4th.
I didn't need to move it at all.
Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 72. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball.
And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop.
They're giving us chances to take the lead here. At least tie it. We're not taking them.
And here it comes. Line drive caught.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever.
And your final
We're done.
score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and
For the
our
game.
entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 72. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Hammers that one deep
Testing
left
fair?
field and forget it.
He's got the no doubter animation. It sure looked foul.
He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
I ain't gonna complain.
And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard.
Yeah, I know. These are PlayStation numbers.
With
Weird,
a low
isn't it?
90s fastball, you have to live on the
It's like a
edges
video
and
game.
hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
I want to see how close that was to being foul. I don't think they're going to show it. This might be our best option. I don't know.
And here is
Now batting.
number 7.
Number 70.
Whoops. Wrong way. Come on, find the ball. Nope, find the ball. You can do it. There you go. That went over. I don't know, though. Not by much, man.
72.
If you say
Today in
so.
Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And the lefty with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is now it's the second baseman, number 43. He reached out a walk his first time. Now the 0-1. Bounce to the left side.
Watch out,
Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. So up next, number 72. He's already homered in this game. And it goes just foul.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Line drive, base hit.
Going home. I'm going to second.
And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in. So digging in,
Yeah, except for
number
they gave me a
72.
single, which
He's already
obviously
homered
they
here
should
in
have.
this one.
It was a single. I only went to second because the ball went home.
Lined into left center.
Hey, is that an actual
The run scores from third, and they now lead by 9.
an actual
He's safe.
hit
A
with a
run
contact
comes into
swing?
the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
And here's the first baseman.
I figured I could have tried it because if it was a deep fly out, I would have gotten the sac fly.
2-2 now. Bounced out to short.
So the new Zelda game does come out next Friday, so a week from today, if you're watching this on the day that this video is going to release.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the shortstop, number 72.
And then we'll kind of see what we want to do with this series after that.
Into the outfield for a knock.
Obviously, I'd love to get to the big leagues. That's the ultimate goal. That's kind of like beating Road to the Show, is getting to the show.
This one ends the final 9-2.
But as far as the series goes here, for the daily uploads at least, that will probably end on Zelda Day, because we're going to take a little break. We're going to play Tears of the Kingdom. So we'll play those on Twitch at USPres72. We'll upload them here to YouTube. Again at USPres72. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here. And I will see you next time.
Contribute to a player's success at